Okay. So today 2.2 expanding, and then 2.3 Pascal's triangle. Does anyone know that? Okay. Let's see if you remember. Now, the goal of expanding. The goal of expanding. Anyone tell me?
Make it simpler.
Make it simpler, but more specific. Shaka?
Like doing the x the same size.
Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, expanding. Okay, I'm going to put the first question up on.
Times equals. Times. Simplify. Timesing.
Timesing to do what?
Simplify.
Yes, but too general. Okay. To remove the brackets. Okay. So in here, you've got sentence. We've got to remove the brackets. We're not just going to remove the brackets by erasing the brackets. We need to multiply. Okay. So Zach, these two become 12x. Jesse, these two become
6x.
6x. What's the sign, Jesse?
Negative.
Negative. Okay. Hudson at the front. What's your last name, Hudson?
Lawrence.
Lawrence. And Hudson, McMahon, and Lawrence. Got it. Negative 2x.
Yeah,
And Shaka, what's this?
Positive 10.
Positive 10. Okay, Charlie, what do we have to do now? Collect like terms. Okay. What are you going to collect together?
12x and 2x.
Become? 12x and 2x becomes? Not quite. 10x. Very good. So remember, if it makes it easier for you, the sign belongs in the front. This is a positive when there's nothing there. 12 and 2, 10x. Negative 6x squared. Do we have any family members in this line? No, so we write it again. And then we've got a 10. Has no friends. 10 has no friends as well. You can write it in that order. Have a go at this. If you've got a spare piece of paper, you can do this one now. What is the acronym that we use when two brackets are being multiplied together? It's a 4-letter word, starts with F, FOIL. Okay, remember, front, out, in, and last. There is another way to do it. Okay, the two front terms, Maya, 3x squared. The two outside terms, Gabe.
Negative 6x.
Negative 6x. Emily. 6x, what sign? Positive 6x.
Yes.
Okay. And McMahon, Hudson. What comes last? Okay, the two last terms are the second one of each. Okay. 2 times 6. And what sign? Positive? A positive times a negative? It's a negative. Okay. Nathan, how do we clean this up? Yep. What does this become? Cancel. Yes, Shaka.
Where was the 2.2 questions?
2.2 questions.
Textbook. Because you already uploaded one point for those to Compass.
You uploaded the PDF of chapter 1.
I've uploaded. I wasn't able to upload chapter 2. I can do it now. I didn't have access until yesterday. I'll upload that once I finish talking. Okay. And there we go. I just need a bit of feedback. Is this something that you feel you don't need to go over?
Don't need to go over that once.
This stuff?
Yeah, with the square roots, I don't think. Oh, it's fine.
You don't need to?
No, that's square root.
Okay, we'll keep going. All right. Just because we've got new symbols in here, we still keep going with the pattern. Okay. Tim, can you walk me through question C, please? What's going to go first? 8x squared, are you sure? Let's do F first, Tim. 4x squared, thank you. And next one? The two outside?
3x.
Yeah, 3x. And you can put a root 2 there. Positive or negative? Negative. Okay. The two next terms, Tim? Negative 8x. And the last one? Good. Thank you. Okay. 4x squared does not have any family. What do we do here? Amy, I've got a pair here. What can we do to combine them? There's 6. No, you can't. Why not? Doesn't have an X. I'm going to move this over here. And then I'm going to move it. You can see they both have last names. Same last name. They're cousins. Okay. Then we can factorize it like so. Now, I know we're doing expanding, but sometimes you still have to factorize within the question. They both have negatives. We can pull a negative out right here. Then we just drop in everything that we didn't have. We have a 3 root 2 and the name. But what's the sign in between them? Is it a minus or is it a plus?
Plus.
Good. It's a plus. Because a minus and a plus needs to make it a minus. 6 root 2.
Oh, I see.
Does not have any friends.
Minus.
Okay. All right, let's get going. These are all in your notes, which I'm going to give out in a second.
Is that the end of the question there?
Yeah, that's the end. Okay. We've successfully factorized or removed brackets. Okay. Let's do this one here.
Can we do anything with the? I want 3 with 3 and square root the 2 root and the 6.
You can't. Why not?
A bracket?
Yeah, you can't. But why can't you?
It's in a bracket.
Not quite.
Because there's an X. Oh, it's got an X.
Not quite. We can't actually put these together because this guy, what's this called again from last week? A surd. This is not a surd. Surds are loners. You can't sort of irrational. You can't combine them. Okay, here. This one here. Can I use Hoyle?
Yeah. Actually, no. It's 3.
Good. There's 3 involved. So what we're going to do, we're going to combine the 3 with the whole thing. So the 3x is going to be multiplied by the whole thing once. Likewise, this negative 2, you're going to multiply it with everything in the second bit.
Oh, so you just write it.
Okay. They're pairing up. They're having a bit of a dance. We pair them up, as you said. Let's finish this completely. First term here becomes
6x cubed.
6x cubed. Second, 3x squared.
Squared.
Last,
Negative 3x.
good. Go here. First term is
Negative 4.
excellent. Always be mindful of that negative.
Negative 2x.
Negative 2x.
Positive 2.
Well done. Two negatives make a positive. 6x cubed, no family. Below. 3x squared as a family. 3x squared take away 4x squared is?
Negative.
And negative 1x squared, we do not need to write the 1. If you do, you're still right. Negative 3x take away 2x.
Negative 5.
Good. The negative is getting more negative. And 2. No friends.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's go to E.
Lunch.
Now, feel free, if you kind of know this, go straight into the questions. 2x minus 3 squared. What can we do when we have a power of 2? Just do it again. Okay, and then from here, then we can use our FOIL. I don't need to do this again. You know how to do that, okay? I'm just trying to cut down time. And then F. But I do want to do this one completely. Okay, first term, yeah, you can pump them up. It's fine. My stuff is not going to fly around. First term, Charlie. Okay, second term.
Is this the last example?
No.
3
root 5x. Or the outside. Now let's do the inside. Good. And the last. 3 root 5 times a 3 root 5. We multiply the normal numbers there. 3 times 3.
9.
It's 9. A root 5 and a root 5.
That's root 25.
There's a root 25. Good. When you do surds and you multiply surds together, you just multiply them and keep it in the square root.
It's a negative, right?
It's a negative. What happens to these guys here?
Yes.
They cancel. They're gone. Have a look here. What is the square root of 25? It's a 5. We just change it to a 5. Final answer, x squared minus 45. All right, let's just check in a bit. We don't just do this for fun. I know you're probably not doing methods for fun, but
I am.
okay, let's just pretend we've got brackets here and we've got an expanded version. What if I did this? What if I said that's an equation? Okay. If I make these an equation, it now becomes a graph. Okay. You're going to love it. Okay. So in this case here, they're both the same. But what's good about having it factorized? Okay.
You can plot.
You can plot it easily. What can you plot easier?
The points.
Which points?
X.
X what? The X points is correct.
What's that?
Yes. Okay, good.
X. You're in radio.
Now, I'm sort of going ahead, but I'm trying to convince you guys that this is not just work. If we're doing x-intercept, what's y equal to?
1 or 0? 0.
It's 0.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember doing that last year?
Yeah.
Okay. And so, what does the NFL stand for?
Local.
Not football.
National football.
In maths,
Linear.
it's the null factor law. Null factor law. What does null mean? It means 0. This is null.
Nil. Null.
That means if I multiply two things together that equal 0, the conclusion is
X equals 0.
these factors has to be a 0. They must be a 0. And then we can start working backwards to get x by
X
itself,
equals 1.5.
which is our x-intercept. Okay, good. But if I turn it into this version here, if I factorized
X equals 0.
x, if I make that 0, what?
Y equals negative 45.
And what's negative 45?
Y steps.
Exactly.
Bang.
I'm confused. So when you're doing the
So-
null factor law,
Yep.
you just take one of the
Okay.
factors, or one of the
Good question.
Oh.
Okay.
Question.
Hudson Lawrence is asking, do I just take one? I've only taken one. Why?
Is that the same?
Because they're the same. If they're two completely different, you got to do both of them. And then you'll get two answers. And whatever graph it is, this is going to be, there are the answers at 1.5. Positive 1.5, negative 1.5. You're just doing it roughly. Good, good, good. Okay, let's keep moving.
So I'm not confused.
It's on here, right?
Does this make you start talking about John?
Okay. This is getting a bit more tricky. What time is your photos? Let's get going. Okay, watch language. YouTube's going to pick it up. 3a plus 2b minus c. 3a plus 2b plus c. Now, what's the problem here?
Well, 3 times.
Okay, so there's 3 terms in each. It's going to get really, really messy. But in your toolbox is a shortcut. Does anyone know what you could use here? I'll bring my lollies out if you get it.
What do we use here?
What can you use as an equation that you know to make this quick?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you kick in the wall, you'll crash out.
Okay. Right.
Oh, I get it.
Dots. Now, can anyone tell me what's my A in here?
Your A is
What's my
3A
A?
plus 2B. That's a lolly.
I didn't say that.
Wait, what?
Good. And the B
Is a C.
is the C.
How do you do that?
Okay. So we just use our formula here. So my A is going to be now on the right hand side, A
So would you
squared.
put the whole thing in brackets? Or
Yeah, you
so
do.
the whole thing and then do a square, a little square.
You do. Okay.
Why does
Like see that. So this is what I got confused with, my bad.
that was so funny.
This C squared here, we leave alone. Yep.
Wouldn't that be?
We are going to focus on the blue. Let's just focus on the blue right now. That's where I went wrong.
They just rewriting.
Yeah.
Okay, correct.
Can we just reset? I'm not going to cut it out on YouTube. I'm going to be vulnerable with my mistakes. Okay, so let's go.
No. That's right.
It is.
That's right.
Okay, ignore the red.
Right.
Let's focus on this line for the blue. My A squared is a 3A squared. My 2AB plus 2A B B squared is
2b
this
squared.
2B squared
That's it.
and
Minus 2.
minus C squared, which is right there. Which I'll move it. Sorry.
You guys need that. 7 squared and squared. That's what I'm saying. 7 squared and squared.
Maya, not 3A squared becomes.
Your what? 9 squared.
Emily, what does this become in the middle?
See, 6A. Which one's 9?
2 times 3 times 2? 12.
Oh, 12 AB.
12AB.
Yes.
2B squared becomes
B squared.
4B squared. Thank you. And C squared is right there. Can I combine anything?
Squared. No.
No, cannot. It's done.
Holy shit, that was good. Yeah. No.
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Which is 7.
Now, I'm gonna stop there. When we come back, I just hope we come back with a good.
Maybe do like another one like that because you got a lot of minutes.
I got to keep moving. We're going to keep going until they call us. Oh, they don't call. We've got 5 minutes. Okay, guys, we're going to slowly walk over. I just hope there's no line there. No, I made the mistake on the whiteboard, Charlie. It's correct here. Yeah.
So you've been doing this on YouTube, sir?
Huh?
So you've been doing it all on YouTube?
I uploaded.
Wants to read. On Compass. You post it on Compass.
Yeah, I'll give you the link on Compass.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. No. Just the last one.